Ready?
I'm ready, yes.
Okay. Hi, I'm Millie Woodard. I'm a marketing expert, blogger, PR and social media consultant for Vegan Green Bee. I've got the pleasure of being joined today by Paulo Scomparini to celebrate World Vegan Day. So we're going to share with you how he started Vegan Green Bee and how he became inspired by veganism in the first of our series, Buzz Talks. Hi, Paulo.
Hey, hi everybody.
So I got a call from you back in May, right at the start of lockdown, saying that you needed some help and advice. Can you tell our customers and followers what got you started on the journey towards starting a new vegan business?
Well, I have been thinking about sustainability for quite some time because it's my background with my last job, my last employer was very heavily looking at sustainability. So for nearly 30 years of my career, I've been working with hospitality, and the amount of wastage that I have witnessed the last 30 years is phenomenal. So I wanted to create a business that not only for the success of it, but I also wanted, above all, to give something back to our world.
Okay. So how did you come up with the name Vegan Green Bee, and in particular the idea for the bee logo?
Well, obviously during the pandemic and the lockdown, I had a lot of time to do researches, and I was furloughed from my last job. So the way I came up with the logo was I had a vision that the bees was, dragging something towards a positive movement. So first, the name itself for me was, when I was doing this research during lockdown, I realized that a lot of companies out there have been, successful companies, but the name, some of the companies, the name didn't reflect in what they did. So I wanted that name to be simple, something that would be easy for people to spell over the phone and also to talk about. But above all, I wanted to make sure that the name would reflect in what we did. Okay. So the way I looked at it was, I wanted it, obviously, the business to be vegan, so hence the word vegan. Also, I wanted it to be green, to give something back to our Mother Earth or Mother Nature. Also, I wanted it to be, the word bee. I wanted to make a difference in the world, and as we all are aware of, the bees have a massive influence on how we live and pollinating our crops and so on. So that's where the name Vegan Green Bee was, born. Then with the logo, I am originally from Brazil, and in Brazil it's very popular when you are sunbathing, that the planes will drag a banner with propaganda and advertise facing sun seekers on the shore of the beach. So I had that idea that, the bees was going to be dragging that banner with the message.
Perfect, lovely. So when
Does that make sense?
Of course it does. Yeah, absolutely. I love the banner. So when we were first talking about on the phone back in May, you downloaded such a lot of information on me, and but the overarching idea for me was taking the baby steps towards becoming vegan, which is how we first came up with our tagline, "Be a little more vegan every day."
Mm-hmm. So was it just back in May that I've been throwing you lots of information?
Yeah, it was.
Not anymore?
Oh, still every day.
Sorry about that. No, it's been great help, Millie. Thank you very much. It really helped me, that phone call really helped me focus on what the unique selling point was for the company, but it also helped me to um, uh, uh, finalize or think about the products and what people did. So um, whenever I talked to vegan people, and still, I always think that they are our heroes of our world, because
Yeah.
they're doing everything they can to have that positive impact, not only on themselves, but everything that comes with the living, in our world. Um, so then I've got thinking about, I'm not 100% vegan, um, but what can I do to make the changes? And I realized that I've already have been doing things towards the same goal. And, it was on our conversation that we had back in May on how baby steps are really important, not just people that is 100% vegan, but people like me. There must be hundreds of other people like me that want to make a difference, and work towards veganism.
Yeah.
So, for example, when I wake up in the morning, I brush my teeth with a bamboo toothbrush. Then I'm going to have breakfast. What do I put on my toast? I'll use the honey alternative, vegan honey. Then I would then take my supplements. Now I'm ready to go and get ready to go to work. I'm going to have a shower. What kind of products am I using? Am I using a plastic bottle of shampoo, or am I using a shampoo bar, and so on? So it really got me thinking that I, was already doing something towards the same movement, the same goal. And I was, thinking, well, actually, I have a little vegan inside of me, and so hundreds of other people must have, and I
On
wanted
your
to
shoulder.
help them. Yes, on the shoulder.
Yeah, brilliant. So Vegan Green Bee launched with just a few products back in September, and we were 4 weeks behind schedule. What were the challenges that were involved in launching at that time?
Well, I think it's been, I classified this my new venture as in different chapters, and I think that is the way forward always. You do a chapter, you complete something, and then you move on to the next step, into the next step. So I don't think we ever will be challenge free, and that really gets me going. I love that. It gives me a buzz to carry on and realize that I'm doing the right thing. But for me, it was the challenge. The first chapter of the challenge was getting the government startup incentive to be signed off. And for me to do that, I have to do, obviously, I put a business plan together. And I originally put the business plan together, which was about 2 pages. And I thought, yeah, it's really good. And then when I, got in touch with the government startup, I downloaded their own template for the business plan. And then I realized how many things was missing and I have to work on. So that was quite challenging. So eventually the money was granted and I was able to, start the company and buying things and putting the company together. The second challenge was once the money was released with COVID, it has been a real challenge because things are taking double, sometimes triple of the time to arrive. And with what I wanted to achieve with Vegan Green Bee was not reselling something that somebody is already selling. I wanted to create our own product. And that's also challenging because it involves label design, involves graphics, and involves a load of other things that, moods and what do people want and what works and doesn't work. And that's also quite some time consuming. But that was already in place because I have the vision of each product, but I wanted to make sure that I've got the company covered as, you know, regards to having lots of products available for customers to choose from. And the challenge was there right from the beginning. In fact, I'm still waiting for one more product to arrive, and I ordered it back in July. So yes, that was challenging enough.
And we've got about 30 products now on the website, haven't we? And when we started,
yes.
yeah.
So when we first opened, we have maybe about between 13 and 15 products. And now we got over 30 products on our website, which is fantastic.
Brilliant. So what would you say to people about what you thought were our standout products, our hero products?
Well, there is quite a few actually, which I'm really proud of. The main product that we have, or which is what we call it, you named it, which I really love, our hero product, is our vegan alternative honey, which comes in 2 jars. So the 35-gram jar and the 150-gram jar. They are something that, you know, I wanted to also to, a lot of business out there, or vegan businesses was, or it still is, concentrated on food, you know, and veganism is not just about food, but it's everything you do from the time you wake up in the morning to when you go to bed at night. So, you know, what parts of the day you can be vegan.
Yeah.
And that's something that goes back to what we were talking about earlier. You know, why did you decide to do it? Is that little vegan inside of people? You know, you can do something vegan as part of your day. You know, you don't have to be 100% vegan. So the baby steps to go towards it. So the honey for us is our food product, but everything else is non-food product because I wanted to move away from it. So yes, it's our hero product. The honey is now listed in a garden centre in Woodborough, which is in Wiltshire. We also got the honey featured in a place called Packing Not Included, which is a shop in Marlborough, and they're doing very well as well. And obviously the website sells them. So I not only wanted to take this movement on the website and people come to me, but I also wanted to go to people and show them what we're doing and help them to do, you know, to have baby steps towards the veganism. The other product that is doing really well is our shampoo bars. So we got into different flavors, if you like. They're amazing smell. So this one is lemongrass and it's lemongrass. And then the other one is pink grapefruit, and they're doing really well. We also got the soap bars. So this one is eucalyptus, and this one quite a difference. I really wanted to go wacky and give something different to people to look at and try. So that's orange and chocolate, which is great.
It's a bit
So
like a Terry's
really
chocolate
good.
orange, if people know that. Yeah.
Yes, people might think that it's quite sweet, but the orange, the citrusy of the orange really cuts the sweet of the chocolate, and it's really, really amazing. And they obviously are 100% vegan, and they've been part of some of our gift sets.
I can confirm that the solid shampoo bars are just amazing, actually. They lather really well, and the fragrance of the lemongrass one is my particular favourite. And they also last really well too. So no, that's a great product. And talking of fragrance products, can you talk about our lovely range of premium essential oils, soy wax candles that we've got now?
Yes. So I have been collaborating, or Vegan Green Beef have been collaborating with a new startup called Charles and Freddy, or Charles and Fred.
Charlie and Fred.
There's a two, Charlie and Fred, sorry. I get away with it being Brazilian.
Yeah, I do.
So they have an amazing range of candles, and I approach them to look at vegan candles, and they have made candles for vegan green bee bespoke. So there are two flavors. There is a relaxing one, and there is also a reviving one. So the relaxing one is lavender and bergamot and lime, and the reviving one is lemongrass and grapefruit, um, which is great as well. They come on, obviously they are recycled glass, and they last for about 25 hours each, which is fantastic. And they smell absolutely amazing, which is great.
I can vouch for that. They're beautiful. So that's fantastic. So that's a lot of our product range, just talking through. But so apart from the government startup support, what other support have you received?
I had support, and I'll talk a little bit about it later, all along from a lot of people and family and friends and companies. And, I think that people out there are really, was really supportive about the vegan green bee movement and the business. So apart from the government, Viva, it's a charity, a vegan charity based in Bristol, and they help businesses like myself to not just promote, but to make sure that we're doing the right thing with the right niche. So back in May again, I was reading an article from William, and he is a campaigner from Viva, and I read why honey wasn't vegan, and I understood and made me really aware of what it was. And so I approached him and said, just to thank you message to say, look, I'm putting this business together. You really helped me to understand why honey wasn't vegan and so on. And he said, look, when you start launching your company, please get back to us, and I'll be happy to support your business and your movement and niche and everything else. So I contacted Viga, and they've been absolutely fantastic. They have not only featured us on their directory on their website as vegan businesses, but also they have wrote a blog about us and what we've been doing, which I will share, or I have shared with you on, or what you have as actually shared on social media. Also, they are featuring us. They have a quarterly magazine, so for a year, and they're featuring us on the November issue. So watch this space. We will be releasing that, and they will be talking about us as well. They also have recognized, so have supplied the Viva logo to put on 10 of our products, recognizing and reassuring our customers that it's vegan, the products are vegan as well.
So they're like accredited products, aren't they? They're approved by Viva. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's reassuring for vegans, isn't it? Okay, good. And any other support that you received or are receiving?
Well, this support is, as I said, I have invaluable support from all directions, but I have a team which it might sound a bit cliche, but I call them my star team, and they are my 3 women, and they are wonderful people. So the first one is Helen. She is my graphic art designer, and she have worked on all the visuals that you see, the logo, the labels, the website. So she's been great. She's helped me with that and still is. Then my cousin Karen, she's been helping me and supporting me with the finance side of the business, so all the bookkeeping, and she's the one that makes sure that I reconciliate every invoice every day.
I'm glad she's doing that, because that's not my area.
So she's been really great support to have. And obviously you, Millie, you know, invaluable support from you too. You know, all the writing and all the social media platforms, as well as the campaigns and that we've been doing, the marketing campaigns and the wording, the grammar, everything that is written in there. You've been helping us. So I'm really, really thankful to these three women that, you know, they are, you know, mothers with some of them with huge challenges and at home, but yet they, you know, the last 6-7 months been fantastic working with you three. It's been amazing. Thank you.
Well, thank you as well, because I really enjoy what I do, and it's great. And we've got a lot happening, haven't we, P? Because it's been hectic and it's been a journey, as they say on Strictly.
Yes.
But we do have a giggle pretty much every day about all the crazy things that happen when you start up a new business. And that's what I love about working with you. But
yes, you've got to laugh at yourself. You also got to, you know, you've got to keep it positive and yes, with a smile on your face.
We've enjoyed a few giggles, haven't we? And just before we finish, I just wanted to get you to sort of tell people 3 things that they might not know about you.
Oh my God. Okay, 3 things.
Yeah.
Well, I've always think that I will come across this question at somewhere or another, or somewhere or another. So one of the things that people might not know about me is that I am married to Dominic, and we've been together for 25 years. He's this amazing man that I would not be who I am if he was not in my life. The second one is that I lived in Israel back in 1989 for a year. And so I speak a little bit of Hebrew. I forgot quite a lot, but whenever I'm talking to you know, somebody in Hebrew, or I'm trying to, all the words come back, and so I can get by. So I speak a little bit of Hebrew. And the last one is a bit of a funny one, but I don't think people know it about me. I only like black socks and pants.
Well, I definitely didn't know that about you.
No.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, God. I'm going to have to talk to Dominic about that, definitely.
No, absolutely not. What colour socks do you wear?
I won't ask you what colour socks and pants Dominic wears.
Multicolored.
Oh, brilliant. Coolio. And so thanks so much, Paolo, but have you got a final message for everyone?
Yes, definitely. I think that for the biggest message for me is, you know, follow your dreams and make sure that, you know, you believe in yourself. Don't wait for anybody else to believe in you. If you're absolutely sure of what you want and what you you know, believe in, just keep on doing what you're doing, and don't give up, basically. The next massive big message is for all the support that I've been having from friends, family, customers, everyone that from buying on the website to the likes and comments on social media, you know, it's been invaluable, and we would not be here without you. So thank you very, very much for your customs, and, you know, keep on liking and enjoying what we're doing. And yes, thank you so much for everybody.
Yeah, keep on liking and sharing, and reviewing is really important, I think, as well. Just reviewing things on our website is just so key.
Yes, I
to
think,
get good reviews.
Absolutely. I think, you know, I working in hospitality for 30 years, I'm very receptive for feedback, and I think that without this is not, I want to make a difference in the world, but all of this that I'm doing is not for me. it's for the world. So it's really important what people are thinking. And so I'm super open for the reviews. It's super important so we can keep on doing better and better.
Yeah, brilliant. And we keep sharing those reviews as well. Anyway, so thank you everyone for watching. And we just wanted to say to everyone, happy World Vegan Day, which is this coming Sunday.
Yes, happy World Vegan Day. Thank you very much. And don't forget, be a little bit vegan every day.
Be a little more vegan every day, definitely. Okay, bye everybody.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Millie.